Wholeness, balanced vibrations. How you doing today? How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Weather broke. It's a beautiful day today, sunny, bright. We're gonna hit 50 today, which is cool. It's cool because it's been cold. It's been cold for a minute. So what's on my mind today? Spring cleaning. Spring cleaning. So I'm not going to get into the history of it and where it originated and all that other stuff. You can research all that. I'm just going to give you my impressions on it, what I think about it, and things that I do in regards to spring cleaning. PPT. PPT is people, places, and things. So we're going to start with things. My mom used to tell me if you don't look for it, touch it, or think about it for 6 months or more, get rid of it. It's a 6 month rule. Because if you holding on stuff just to hold on to it, and I'm not talking about you know uh, things that are are kept for a purpose, like a generator. You know what I'm saying? You're not necessarily going to use a generator every 6 months, but that's just something that you would keep for an emergency. So that's not a thing. A thing is something that, like I said, you don't think about it, you don't look for it, you don't touch it for 6 months or more. It could be something as simple as condiment package, a drawer filled with condiment packages in your kitchen. That type of energy attracts more stagnation. It may be small, it may be insignificant, but if you look at it, when you started throwing, ketchup packet, the hot mustard packet from the Chinese, uh, sweet and sour sauce, you don't never go back and use it. You just keep adding to it. Next thing you know, the drawer is so full you can't even close it. So this is a perfect time, spring cleaning, to empty out that junk drawer that's full of junk, stuff that you don't need, that you're not looking for, and it's just collecting, and it's collecting negative energy, that stagnation, the heaviness. It's like a weight or an anchor. Uh, if you've gone up or down in weight and you have clothes that don't fit, what you keeping it for? Get rid of it. Make room for something that you can use. Because if you have something in your life that has no purpose, it's blocking something from coming into your life that wants to come in for a purpose or for a reason. Just food for thought. This is how I think. So things, like I said, if it has a purpose to sit there and wait for you, that's understandable. Uh, but if it's just in your life for no purpose other than to take up space or just to be there, you might want to clean it out. Do some spring cleaning on that. So that's the T of the PPT. The the other one, or one of the P's, is places. You say, well, how do you get rid of places? You don't necessarily get rid of places, but if, give you a prime example, if you used to go somewhere on a regular basis, but it wasn't a positive place. Uh, if you have an addiction and you would go to this place because it helped you feed that addiction, then you might want to consider taking that place out of your lineup. Or if you visit somebody and every time you visit them, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of negativity. Like I said, it'd be for me that would be a place that I would not continue to go to. Just stay away from the heavy negative energies. I'm not going to name any because people are sensitive these days, and oh, you said this about me. I said, no, I ain't say shit about nobody. I was talking about myself. So also, when you go somewhere and you don't feel welcome, don't keep going. That's real simple. Like, damn, they made me feel some type of way last time I went. I ain't going over there no more. So, so places that have a negative energy that would pull on your spirit, because we're supposed to be happy, upbeat, supposed to have a smile on your face, supposed to have a skip in your step. And negative energies are the exact opposite. So places that carry a negative energy weigh you down, slow you down, put a frown on your face, make you feel some type of way that you don't like feeling. I said that's a spring cleaning place. You have an opportunity to remove it out of your life and replace it with a happy place. Hmm. A place that you enjoy going, a place that puts a smile on your face, and when you think about it, it make you chuckle, make you laugh. That's a good place. So spring cleaning, remove the negative, drama filled, you know, heavy, heavy holding you down energy places, and replace it with happy places and places that put a smile on your face that you enjoy going to. Once again, talking about me, it's the way I think. Now, people, ooh, here we go. This is a heavy one because it's this is very personal, and it really depends on where you at in your journey, in your walk. So I'm gonna talk about me. I can't talk about nobody else but me. Rep- Reciprocity, is that it? I don't know. I know it starts with an R. It's something like that. But basically, if I'm pouring into you, and you can pour into somebody many different ways, because your energy is the value. So if I'm putting my energy into you to help you, to lift you up, to be there for you, I mean, it could be words of positivity, words of encouragement, or if you're you do an event, and I'm gonna show up in support of you. That's me giving you my energy. It doesn't have to be gifts or money or any material things. We're talking about from an energetic standpoint. So if I'm going to give to you from my heart, if I'm pouring into your heart, and I don't feel that coming back, spring cleaning time. That's that's just something that I adopted more so last year. Really started paying attention to what was coming back. So if it was extremely one sided, oh, they got the code cut off. That's a no call. That's shoot, block, remove from social media because it's all one sided. I mean, nothing coming back, like zero energy coming back. That's the quick cutoff. You know what you did. Ain't no. Oh, he acting funny. No, 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 no. I'm not acting funny. I'm protecting my energy because if you keep pouring energy one way, you're gonna drain yourself. It's just we're all batteries. So if I'm pouring into you, if I'm showing up for you, but you're not pouring into me and you're not showing up for me, I'm done. That's real simple. It's not mean. It's not feeling some type of way. Like I said, I'm protecting my energy. So that's PPT, spring cleaning, people, places, and things. Removing things out of my life that no longer serve me, uh, that do not give back to me in equal amounts that I'm putting into that person, that thing, or that place. You know, because I spent many years just being drained, pouring, 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 pouring. And then when you get quiet and you step back, you're like, damn, I know I didn't showed up for this motherfucker for this, for that, for this. Damn, you don't never show up for me. I got to cut it. That shit is way too one sided. I got to cut it. It's real simple. Spring cleaning. This is this is about your personal journey, and in my personal journey, this is what I have paid attention to is that energy has to be equal. It has to go both ways for a relationship to be of a beneficial nature. Because if it's one sided, that don't work for me. Not no more. Used to do that, and it didn't. It didn't. It didn't. I mean, there's a lot of people that said, yeah, they was with it because they benefited from it. But no more. Year of the Fire Horse, 2026, and it has to be an equal give and take. Because if you're down with me, you got to be down with me. Because if I'm with you, I'm with you. Everybody knows me, knows that. If I say I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna show up. If I say I got your back, you can count that. And in 2026, I need that back. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no fair weather friends at all. Zero. You either gonna be down with me, you rock with me, or you don't. That's real simple. Man, right? Chill. All right. I'm Richard Bliss. I love you. Spring cleaning time. PPT. People, places, and things. If it's not giving back to you what you're giving to it, cut it. Be happy and put your intention upon your task. Whatever you feel like you want to accomplish in 2026, put your intent on it and watch what happens. Just watch what happens. It's a beautiful year, and remember, this is a new paradigm. This is a new age. Uh, Magic, dreams, desires, and fantasies, ushering in heaven on earth. And I got to do another post on a follow up to what I did the other day when I'm talking about Monday. I'm gonna clarify that. I'm sensing that a lot of people didn't fully understand what I was talking about. So I'm gonna drop another post to clarify that. And for today's message, spring cleaning, PPT, people, places, and things. Get your notebook. You know, be purposeful about what you want, where you want to go, and what you want for yourself in your new life. I love you. Peace.